This is a continuous part of geomorphology. Let's start from here. 36. Drawn glaciated valleys in high latitudes regions are known as. Here there are four options and the correct option is A, that is Jord. Jord is a glaciated valley in high latitude region. As we have already discussed about Jords, we can recollect from this diagram what is Jords. During glaciated, the material that is carved out and it makes the U shape and filled with water, that is called Jord. So the glaciated valley in high latitude regions are known as Jords. Jord is a form when a glacier cut a U-shaped valley by ice segregation and abrasion of the surrounding bedrock. These are drawn glaciated valleys formed in high latitude regions. Next, which of the following features are unrelated with mountain glaciation? And there are four options: Serki, Tarn, Aratus, Jords. The correct answer would be D, that is none. Means focus on this word unrelated. Which of them are unrelated to mountain glaciation? The fourth are related to mountain glaciation. So the question asks about unrelated. So answer would be none. Because Sarki, Tarn, Jords and Aratus are all glacial landforms. Next, which one of the following is unrelated to the denudational action of mass movement? There are four options and the answer is C, that is exfoliation. Exfoliation is unrelated to the denudational action of mass movement. Here there are five types of mass movement. First is rockfall, then soil creep, landslide, mud flow and slumping. However, exfoliation is a process of weathering and not mass movement. We can understand exfoliation from this diagram. This is a rock. The upper part has been exfoliated, that has been eroded. How? During daytime, the rocks get heated by the sunlight and it expand, and at the night time it gets contract due to cooling of the rock. So this process happened, that is contraction and expansion, that's lead to the breaking of the parts of upper layers of the rock. We can imagine with the onion, that is the first layer has been eroded due to contraction and expansion, that is called exfoliation. So the question is about unrelated to denudational action of mass movement, that is exfoliation. Although mud flow, landslides and basal sapping are related to mass movement. Next is about books and author. Principles of Physical Geology is written by Arthur Holmes. Morphology of the Earth, as already discussed in the previous lectures, that is L.C. King, Lester Charles King, and Geomorphology Spark. In the previous lecture, we have also know that from the previous lecture we can we also know that geomorphology, the book is written by Loback, but here if we get option in Spark is also the author of geomorphology. In India you can also compare with the geomorphology, the book is written by Savinder Singh, although in India it is not considered Savinder Singh because Indian favor foreign writers. So Geomorphology, that is written by Spark, and another book Geomorphology, that is written by Loback. And the next, Principles of Geomorphology, as mentioned earlier lectures, that is W.D. Thornbury. We can get their images of the books here. Geomorphology by Sparks, and another Geomorphology, that is by Loback, and Principles of Physical Geology by Arthur Holmes, and Morphology of the Earth by Lester King, and Principles of Geomorphology by William D. Thornbury. Next, that is the last question of the day. Which of the following are evidences in favor of the continental drift theory? This is a repetitive question, means the question has been asked from last year. So we have to understand that in this exam questions are repeated, but they may change the options. So look at the options: jigsaw fit, trans current faults, fossils in different areas, convection in mantle. As we already know that continental drift theory, their most important evidences are jigsaw fit and fossils in different areas. So the answer would be B. No, sorry. 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is A. So answer is A. And other evidences for continental drift theory, that theory is given by Wagner, that is jigsaw fit, already mentioned, fossil similarities, paleoclimatic evidence, rock similarities, paleomagnetic evidence. That's all. Thank you so much.